First, I want to welcome everyone back to the Bearded Kitchen. Today, we've got a special for y'all. This is a longtime favorite of mine as well as my family's. We've got our fresh venison backstrap. We will be throwing it in a frying pan and frying it up. If you don't have venison, you are missing out, but you can cook it like a chicken fried steak the same way we're going to be doing here and tenderize both sides of each piece of venison. Once you get those tenderized, you can go ahead and move on to the next step. Put you some milk in a mixing bowl, 2 eggs, whisk it in real well. That's going to be your binder for your meat. Go ahead, already have your grease getting hot at this point. Once you do that, you're going to move on to putting some flour in a mixing bowl. Then you're going to do quite a bit of Lowry's, quite a bit of fajita seasoning, pepper, mix that in, back with the Lowry's, back with the fajita seasoning, mix that in as well. Check your grease. Once it's hot enough to fry in, you're going to go ahead, start dipping your meat. It's going to be into the flour, into your milk egg mixture, back into the flour, into the frying pan. Make sure you're flipping it enough to where your venison doesn't burn on the bottom, but don't flip it too much to make your batter get soggy on the outside. Take your green beans in a mixing bowl, 1/3 of a stick of unsalted butter. It's going to be 2 tablespoons of oil, some Italian seasoning, garlic salt, black pepper on a baking sheet in the oven, 425 degrees for about 20-25 minutes or until they're soft enough to your liking. Then you're going to get your potatoes. I did 6 potatoes here. That feeds me, my wife, our kids, as well as my sister-in-law. Then you're going to take your potatoes. You're going to dice them up into pieces. Already have your water coming to a boil, so it'll be ready to place these potatoes in there. Tablespoon of salt in your water. Put your potatoes in there. Check out that deer meat right there. That's going to be good. Once you know your potatoes are soft enough to mash up, you can do just that. Stick of butter. Mix that up real well. Then we're going to be using a can of evaporated milk. Mix that in a little bit at a time. You don't want it to be too runny. Then we're going to hit it with some salt and some pepper. That's going to be a done deal. At this point, the green beans are done and complete. Man, they smell good. That right there is going to be lip-lapping good, I'm telling you.